Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming and welcome back to Transport Fever, Truck Fever Edition. And in the last episode, we started the process of revisiting our passenger lines. Off screen, I spent quite a few hours restructuring the lines, adding tram lines to the various cities that don't have them. Basically, the cities over off in this area were set up with trams, but every other city was not. We got through dealing with Salinas, Buffalo, Tampa, and Wichita. We also shortened the passenger lines flowing between the towns. Originally, this line went into here, and now it just comes straight here to a bus station. The bus turns around and gets out of there. Over here, this line used to come all the way into here. Now it doesn't. It can go right to here. And then our passengers can take a few of these lines to get to where they need to go. There is this RT2 line that connects between Tampa's run-in as well as Salinas run-in. So that is a thing. We've also cut down on the number of buses and in hopes of making things a little bit more profitable, since of course over here there weren't too many people that wanted to travel. We have 29 people wanting to go via Jefferson Street on the RT2 line, so that is nice. Where is Jefferson Street? So they want to go in that direction. I can understand why. They either want to go to work or school or shopping. There's no school. This line, so probably for work. And I like to think that our passenger lines are a lot more efficient. 38 and 45. We've got 12 people waiting for the tram, going most likely to Laurel Street. Yes, indeed. No one will be waiting to go that way. Yeah, how about that? We have our Intercity travel coming right into here. They're no longer coming in here, so it frees up the buses to stay on the highway and stay as profitable as possible. We have this bypass here for our trucks on the Tampa Oil Line, straight up to there, I think. Yeah, up to there, I think. And with that in mind, we have Wichita next. We have two tram lines, or three tram lines. One going here to here, another going there to there, and one going back and forth. We kept the passenger central station area over there. No changes to it. Now Raleigh, I don't think had too many changes, just because the way I had them originally set up, buses, yeah, Raleigh, RT1, RT2, and RT3. There are 3 loops. The RT1 line goes this way, the RT2 line goes this way, and the RT3 line goes that way. And so basically, this was actually relatively efficient, although I don't think it's making me... that one's not making much money. And this one's... There's been a few times where it's been close to breaking even. Made a little bit of money back here. So that's a thing. I've been mostly going to point-to-point routes just because they are more profitable. Loops are not necessarily profitable. Now we have these buses on, they're 22 years old. But I might have to come back and rethink it, but what would I do exactly? Probably come from here. Actually, I'm going to eventually connect up Gainesville. Gainesville has been completely untouched this entire game. So if I was to run, I would probably run here over to here, or possibly up to there. I'd probably run from up here down here, possibly. One maybe running up like this to catch the residential and commercial and industrial. I'd probably have one running down this way. But for now, since these mostly, for instance, this one caught residential, commercial, and industrial. This one did a little bit the same thing. They all pretty much covered where people needed to go, so I wasn't really too concerned about Raleigh. Now, with that said, do I have a more efficient way to get them into the... Yeah, there's a lot of traffic here, unfortunately. So one thing I'm probably going to want to do then is some major reconstruction. Extra large street. These are both basically 70 kilometers an hour. I see. Construction is not possible. Alright about that. Now this goes down to 4. Let's break that apart. Alright. Well, this will free up traffic to flow a little bit easier. We'll do the same thing with this. And we are going to extra large country road. Let's get rid of that. And then let's replace it. If I can, of course. Let's get rid of that. And what I just might do let's shrink that down. And we are going to just no and no. Extra large street. Can I? Yes, I can. All right about that. Yep, I think so. Actually, this does not need to be very wide. So what I could do, let's go down to a medium. Alright, about that. But yeah, Raleigh was mostly kept untouched. Other than that, having the 3 lanes in both directions should be more efficient for our buses. Although with the new bus lanes, yeah, the buses should, I think, actually no, these ones need to go left, I think. Where's that bus going? What buses do I have here in Raleigh? I have those. Do I want to switch over to... You know what? I might just leave that and do that at a later time. Anyway, next up we have South Bend, which used to have just one RT1 line. And in this case, it looks like this has been a little bit messed up. College Street. Yeah. Number 2, College Street should be Terminal 1. I don't know why the game does that. The game likes to do that. It's very, very annoying. Oh, wait a minute. That is Tram. Never mind. We have here... Really? 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Interesting. Okay about that. Anyway, now what we are going to have is... We have 2 tram lines. One running from here, taken here, and then another running there to there. And that is mainly because, of course, the... Get rid of that. Residential this way through the commercial and industrial. Same thing here. Residential in here, commercial and industrial as necessary. We still have the buses coming into here. There's only going to be the one line, so that is fine. And then, of course, people can just get off here and go to work, or hop on this line and go to shop. I don't think I'll do much else unless the city expands. So, about that. If the city expands this way, I might run a tram going this way. But for now, that is fine. So, what I would like to do... We are going to start pulling the... Do we have any trams? Yes, we do. Those have been running for about a year. We have a bunch of buses. So first off, what I would like to do is ramp up. And where's my tram depot? Tram depot is right over here. We're going to add 3 to the South Bend, RT1, and the RT2 line. What is the 62 and 72? Let's buy a couple more. RT1 and RT2. 41 and 48, that's fine. And what was the frequency of the 48 seconds? Alright, about that. So yeah, let's go through the process of getting rid of the buses that we currently have. Sell you off. Passengers are going to have to find another stop anyway. Up 15. And we'll get rid of you. Did you just pick up? Yes, you did. We'll toss you as well. And now let's get rid of you. We're going to get rid of you. And who's going to get me some money? And sell you off. RF South Bend is still running a Ford Model 77. And yeah, we'll just get rid of you as well. Same thing with you. And then we will toss the line, which will get rid of the passengers. And we have passengers showing up. Alright. Yep, 11 and 8. We have 19 on the 05 line. Oh, it's a truck. Got one line that crosses over. I would be tempted to bridge over. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to go with large country road, and we are going to just raise it up. There is a collision. Then don't collide. Yes, because it's a little steep. Right there. Connect that up, and we just want to connect that up. And the traffic diverts there. Now, do we want to do anything with that? No, there's not too many trucks or buses, so that's fine. Alright, so how is South Bend? 20 people. And we... Seriously. Alright, so we are going to want to have these on separate platforms. So we are going to want this to be on platform... Let's go to platform 4. There we go. For some reason, even though you have 4 platforms available, if you have 3 or more lines, odds are 2 of the lines are going to share the same platform. That's been a fundamental issue ever since, ever since the start of the game. It will not use the proper platforms. Anyway, let that get sorted out. How are we doing over here in Wichita? We got 40 people waiting for the Wichita Athens line. We got no one here on the Wichita Tram RT2 line. 16. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, this is a turnaround. That's right. Passenger numbers are a little low. How are we doing back here in Tampa? 44%. It's about the same as it has been. We got a lot of passengers here that want to travel. 173 Tampa to Wichita. Boy, people want to travel. And it looks like the oil has declined a bit. 5 people want to go to Tampa. And we got 17, 18. Over here we got 23. And Selena's up to 44%. I think that was in the 30s last time I checked. 55%, that's about the same. I would like to think that across the board it has improved. So now we've taken care of Raleigh, we've taken care of South Bend, although yeah, I'm going to have to sort out this. Oh, seriously? Let's upgrade that. It would be nice if our trucks, you know what, if our trucks are going to be using the same line, we might as well put a bus lane. Not only will it give our trucks a dedicated line, if our trucks are going to use the same, or if our lines are going to use the same lane, then we might as well give them a dedicated lane that the civilian traffic ain't going to be using. Alright about that. Now let's take a look at Athens, who has had, take a look at the buses. It only had one route as well, a loop that went like this, covers most of the city, or rather most of the existing city. If we take a look at the new tram routes, we have 3 of them. RT1, RT2, and RT3. So we have this one running along the river from here to here. We have this one going there to there, and this one going there to there. And yeah, this is the new drop-off point for the Athens and Denton. Over here, I think we still have... well, yep, indeed. Alright, so what we want to do... first of all, I don't have any trams on that line, so we are going to want to... do I have a tram depot anywhere? It's a road depot. That's a road depot. And that's a road depot. So we are going to throw a tram depot. And I think it was at this point in time that I stopped putting trams on the various lines. Let's start with 3 on RT1. Cannot connect all stations. RT2 is fine. Let's buy 3 for RT3, and that's fine. Alright, so possibly an issue is over here. And the issue is right here. Yes and yes. Let's just go medium street. There we go. And tram depot, we want 1 more for the RT1 line. So we have 95, 80, and 73 frequency. Let's bump that up to 47, 48, and 44. That should be good enough to get things kicked off. And now for my... wherever it is. Where's my original bus routes? Not that one. Bus Athens RT1. How many buses do we have? And actually, what was the frequency of the line? 49 seconds. Okay, not bad. So we are going to want to do the same thing. Sell you off. Sell you off. You just left. And we're going to want to sell you off. You're going to be dropping off. There we go. And this was losing me 362k. I'll sell you off as well. And that is 2014. You're going to be dropping off. There we go. Sell you off as well. And we'll sell you off. And if we take a look at the trams, yeah, they're losing me money, but they've always been losing money. So it's not much of a difference or different change. You're coming in to drop off, and there we go. You can sell off. 2 vehicles left. You know what? We are just going to sell vehicles and remove the line. And apparently we also have this RT4 tram. Alright about that. So this one goes this way to over here to over there. Alright, let's add 4 to the Bus Athens tram. It's not on the list. Did something happen to it? Alright, so we are going to large street, electrified, bus lanes. Actually, you should be going on platform 1 and then platform 2. I wonder if that was what was causing the line to not be valid. Because as far as I can see, never mind, we have an issue here. Electric, apply. Athens Tram RT4. And we are running these older buses. Let's replaced now with those. And those are Wichita to Athens buses, 44 people. And we have 10 people already showing up for the RT4 line. And what is the Athens? 21% line usage. Hopefully that will shoot up. Let's see. I freaking hate that. Give me the details. 29%. Ouch. That's declined, unfortunately. We have 54%. That hasn't really moved. We got 39%. Same thing, although I think that's dipped just a bit. It's entirely possible that I'm not going to be getting much in the way of higher than 40 or 50% just because I only have bus services. I have also removed buses off the lines to free up travel. But we have 35 people waiting there. So about that. We have 10 people waiting there. 20 people waiting there. Might take some time to sort out. And we got 64 and 130 people. And we have 108 wanting to go to Wichita to Raleigh. Why is this? I am fairly certain that I had... Oh, did the freaking game upgrade this to a large road? Is that what the game is doing? Because I'm fairly certain this was an extra large. Seriously, game, what are you doing to me? I'm pretty sure it was an extra large country road, which the game decided probably to upgrade to a large city road. Wow. Epic. You... I'm pretty sure that this was built as a... Same thing with this. Seriously, game, stop it. Stop. Ugh. Yeah, I destroyed a few buildings here to get an extra wide. You stop trying to. Apparently there's a collision with something with that over there. You know what? If you're going to... Oi. And then there's a bridge pillar collision. Really? Why would you be doing that? Alright about that. Yeah. It upgraded, or rather downgraded, my 3-lane country road bridge to a 2-lane large street. This is only... Actually, we don't want bus lanes. Yeah, the game. Pretty sure the game is... Oh, let's not do that. Maybe the game didn't do that. Yeah, about that. Or maybe I built this as a large road, although I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Because I need the lanes. Anyway, let's go back to Athens and see how it's doing. We have lots of people. Athens, the Garden Grove. No one wants to go to Denton, although I don't think that there is an actual line. The line is set up, but it's not actually set up with any vehicles. So with the Athens to Denton line, we have coming across this bridge over to here, and then there will be some tram lines coming from here into Denton. So what line is this? It is apparently nothing. Alright, well, we can just get rid of line 1 then. Now, next up will be Denton. Since this is where we are, we had no passenger travel here. I have now set up 2 tram lines, basically going from here into there and into there, because reasons. We had residential here, it's kind of pushed into there, and then industrial here, commercial here. So residential to commercial, residential to industrial. Now, do I have a depot? No, I don't. So we are going to build a depot right over here. And we are going to buy a couple, 2 for now. And this is going to be Denton RT2 and Denton RT1. We are going to buy road vehicles, right streetcars. We are going to just put 1 on the line for now. Athens to Denton. And that should trigger people's interest in traveling. Potentially people in Athens will want to travel there. Possibly not, although you never know. One thing I might want to do is put a second route in here. Did I leave this as is? Construction not possible for an extra large. Yeah, I probably kept that as is. Anyway, do we see anyone wanting to travel? Not that I can see, so it'll take a while to get set up. It'll take a while for people to actually see that there is places for people to travel. These lines do have a few people. Athens has 44% coverage. Over here, Denton, I'm pretty sure, yeah, 0. Alright, so next up, we are going to go to Garden Grove, I think. Although what I might do is take a break here. We covered this half of the map. I'm going to have to sort out Raleigh. And how are we doing over here in South Bend? 26%, it's mediocre. What I might have to do, I'm probably not going to run airplanes just because reasons. It's 2014 and we're going to only be limited to whatever the Boeing, the big planes are. I have not yet decided to start up a mod which allows us to not have vehicles expire, so yeah, that's a thing. I will need to get back to freight eventually. Make sure that my lines are running efficiently. I did set up or widen these roads, make them faster so our trucks flow better. Or at least they, I had dirt roads on a lot of my roads. Anyway, at this point in time, what I'm going to do is take a break here. We will get to the rest of the map in the next episode, and it'll be a 3 set of episodes probably for the passenger services. We will revisit the city-to-city routes, and I might just start planning for a small rail line using the M300s when we do eventually get things, when we can bring back the M300s. Anyway, thank you for joining me for this episode of Transport Fever, Truck Fever Edition. Thank you for watching. My name is Scott for SB Gaming, and as always, have a good day.